All right, hello guys. Welcome again to the Tennis Zone with Adam and live stream. This is our final match for the day, the night session, taking on the two Matteos, Matteo Arnaldi, both from Italy, and both of them out of the top 100, former top 30. Arnaldi, currently 104. Berrettini, former top 10. 30 years old versus 25. Berrettini is the 30, and they have not played against each other's. Arnaldi, despite really doing better in the last couple seasons, no titles yet. Berrettini, 10 titles. Prediction, have it Berrettini in 5. And I would say yes, because the main factor is he's fresher. Arnaldi played 5 hours more. And if this goes fourth set, once we hit close to 2.5, 3 hours, the match is Berrettini to lose. The winning-losing streak, interestingly, this season 13-9 for Arnaldi, 15-11 for Berrettini, who also had multiple injuries. Almost every season, Berrettini had big injuries. So glad he's healthy and he can stay healthy and recover and keep pushing. Looking at the stats with the serve percentage, it's pretty interesting. They both been serving really great. Berrettini is better, 82% on average, hit 46 aces. I think he dominates it. But Arnaldi isn't any less, 43 aces so far with 73 per serve percentage. Second serve, they're similar. Berrettini still comes on top, 57% to 53%. In terms of break points won and break points saved, Arnaldi's been incredible clutch, especially against the Tiafoe. Comeback, saved so many break points. So far, 33 in the tournament. Berrettini only 14. Done. 5 sets, and then Tiafoe, 5 sets. It's been non-stop and done. 5 sets, and then Tiafoe, 5 sets. It's been non-stop, and he played the most amount throughout the tournament, almost 18 hours. Berrettini played Vozovic first set, Rinderknecht second straight set, and then Comenciana, 5-setter in the third round. Cerundolo was a quick straight set, and he needed that to recover well, and that was very smart to get the fourth round win quick and in straight set. Anyway, match is supposed to start now, guys, so let's have a great match and may the best player win. And I can guarantee that one player named Matteo will be in the semifinal against another Italian, Flavio Cobolli, who just defeated Felix Auger-Aliassime. All right, chat. So my prediction is Berrettini in 4 sets. I mean, he could even win this in straight set if Arnaldi is really gonna struggle physically from the start. But we'll see how this match goes. So players are getting ready, and the match should start within a few minutes. Thank you for joining. All right, chat. How we doing? Who you rooting for? And where are the Italians here? Forza Italy. They're gonna have somebody in the finals, no matter what. What's your predictions? Who you rooting for? Berrettini or Arnaldi? I would say Berrettini's been fighting so hard to get to this stage and maybe even further. Who knows? It will be an incredible story after so many injuries to come back and been out of the 100 and get to the final and win it. That's crazy, right? But he's gonna face Kabuli in the semifinals, so very unlikely scenario. Arnaldi, on the other hand, is the same, and he always has the talent, but it's just the tough luck, the consistency, the fitness. But what an incredible run here! And it wasn't a cakewalk and a luck. He worked hard for every match. That's obvious if you look at how many hours he played, and his mental toughness is a giant. And their game is not big difference. I think Berrettini is more variety, has the fine hand touches, more skilled, but with the aggression, with the movements, if he has the legs, Arnaldi, it's going to be a big trouble. But again, just giving the physical conditions and fitness and the excessive amount of time Arnaldi played on court, at least he's really did something magical and recovered well. This is Berrettini in straight set or fourth setter. We'll be surprised if this goes to 5 sets. So thanks again for joining.
With the warm weather. I told you I am superstition, so the tension of the racket is this from 2 weeks. Also with the warm weather. I told you I am superstition.
All right, chat. So, yes, it makes sense that they keep the roof closed. So, the roof is still closed, will stay closed in all fairness to Berrettini and Arnaldi, just like it was for Kabuli and Aliasimi. Olga Aliasimi. Unfortunately, for the women tennis, they kept it open, which is, I don't know. I have mixed feeling about that. Maybe they made the decision late when they seen the conditions getting pretty bad and bad quality tennis. Maybe not, but it's still unfair to women tennis. That doesn't mean, oh, Sabalenka, because it affected both Schneider and Sabalenka. Schneider was much more composed, adapted to the condition, and kept her cool when she even was 1-4 down in both sets. So Sabalenka lost the match regardless. But it could have turned differently because Sabalenka lost it to Schneider and the heavyweights. All right, warm up started. Berrettini looking super fresh with the warm-up. Arnaldi's too, but we'll find out. Playing 18 hours versus somebody who played about 11 hours. Big deal. Alright, guys, match is about to start. Arnaldi serving first. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Okay. A double fault. Love 15. Goes that wide. Backhand. Backhand up the line goes long. Not a good start for Arnaldi. Love 30. Fix the server. Thank you all for joining. Alright, let's see how this match goes. With the roof closed. Equalizer. It's going. Big serve to the body in the net from Berrettini, and it is 15-30. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Double fault from Arnaldi. 15-40. Two breakpoint chances for Berrettini. And let's see if this is because of the roof close. Can't look at the sun. Full toss is affected. Or is it the fatigue with the jumping? He's jumping just fine, the legs. A fault again, second serve. I mean, legs fatigue from the first game's kind of too much. So I think it's just maybe conditions, tension. Because he's been serving great in the tournament. Serves that wide, slice from Berrettini. Forehand. Berrettini's forehand goes court. On the run from Arnaldi, lands short. Forehand down the line. Arnaldi chasing it, but it's going to be crushed with the overhead from Berrettini, and easily break Berrettini. One love. That's what I say. If Arnaldi is slow and tired, it's going to be a quick straight set. Remember, Berrettini was the Wimbledon runner-up in 21-22. He has 4 titles. And then he has ankle injury 2023. Had 3 titles 2024. He has an ab injury in abdominals 2025, 2026. I think it might be the same injury happened again. He missed 2 slams, lost here, Roland Garros and US Open. He missed the Australian Open at the start of the season because of the same injury, Berrettini. Doing great, hope he stays healthy now. Alright, chat. Thanks for joining. Berrettini to serve. And I think this will be a big booster motives for Berrettini for the grass season. His run here on clay. He's been serving great so far. On the tee is a fault. Second serve. He hit 46 aces so far in this tournament, Berrettini. On the tee comes back. Forehand goes court. Backhand from Arnaldi. Forehand goes court. Backhand up the line. Berrettini is in the net. Nice deep return, love 15. Big serve down the tee in the net from Arnaldi. 15 all. Big serve, couple of forehands, backhand, forehand from Berrettini down the line. Arnaldi couldn't chase it, 30-15. Great start from Berrettini here. Berrettini is not the strength and aggression and power and the big serve, also variety. Slices, drop shot, fine touch at the net. Arnaldi has some of that too. There's that wide as a fault, second serve. Big serve comes back, but it's in the net, 40-15. Great serving from Berrettini so far. Goes that wide as a fault, second serve Berrettini. Big serve comes back, but it's out. Great serving from Berrettini as expected. Easy hold, 2-love. All right, Arnaldi to serve. It's a must hold here. Keeps tossing the ball. I think the double fault is not fatigue or the legs, it's the ball toss. No sun, roof closed. There's that wide comes back, but it's long, 50-love. Another big serve from Arnaldi, couple of forehand, and the lob lands in from from Berrettini. Great, 15-0. They asked Sabalenka about the roof in the press conference, and she had an interesting answer. She kept it polite answer. You know, saying yes, it was crazy windy, but she can't complain. You know, she said, how can I complain for it? Almost the whole match, everything was working okay for me, and then it just slipped away. I feel like it was getting crazy, maybe just because mentally wasn't really okay. Not maybe, it's for sure. I remember even from last year, they kept the roof open for us, and then the next day, in similar conditions, they closed it for men to make better condition, better quality tennis, I believe. I don't know why they would keep it open, even though I was winning. It was very dirty tennis. I don't know how people could actually sit there and watch, and then at some point, she stepped in and played unbelievable. Somehow accurate. All right, 15-30. And Arnaldi still struggling with his serve, second serve. Set wide comes back, backhand to court, Berrettini slices it, lands in, forehand to court. Berrettini's forehand misfiring goes long, 30-all. All right, chat, how we doing in this match? And share the live stream. And feel free to interact and comment who you're rooting for and what's your prediction and where you're watching from. Forehand, drop shot from Arnaldi. Berrettini with the volley, lob, and Berrettini smashed it at the net. Incredible. Berrettini's movement is incredible, sliding on the court, returning almost everything. Of course, he's fresher than Arnaldi. He still played a lot, but fresher definitely. Breakpoint chance. A fault from Arnaldi, second serve, in a big trouble here to go love 3 down in the opening set. Goes kick serve, comes back. Backhand goes court, goes wide. And a good return from Berrettini lands him the break. 3 love leading. Great defense from the baseline from Matteo Orlandi. While Berrettini serving, love 15. At 25 years old, Arnaldi against the 30 years old. Berrettini, both outside of the top 100 when they started the tournaments, from Italy. Berrettini goes out wide, comes back, forehand up the line. Arnaldi's chasing it, and a drop shot. Arnaldi's chasing it, hits the volley. It's a winner, and Matteo's draining his energy, even though Arnaldi is winning the point. Love 30. It's just think Arnaldi, and Arnaldi's gonna run for every ball. Unless his legs crashes. Arnaldi noticed the move in the racket that Berrettini is about to slice it, and he got it. Serves that wide. Big serve from Berrettini comes out from Arnaldi. 15-30. Big serve down the tee. Slide by Arnaldi, but it goes out. 30-all. Another big serve, massive forehand. Arnaldi is chasing it up in the air. It did catch the line. What a lob, backhand. Slice from Berrettini and a forehand Cuscort. Berrettini slicing it again and a forehand down the line. Berrettini slicing it again, goes long. Wow, 30-40, breakpoint chance. Berrettini with a massive serve out wide with the serve plus. Forehand Cuscort winner. Saves the breakpoint. We're at deuce. Thank you for joining. First serve is a fault, second serve. Big serve comes back. Backhand Cuscort to backhand Cuscort, forehand. Wow, Arnaldi with the drop shot. Matteo makes it. And the lob. And it landed in. Well. Looks like Matteo Arnaldi still have gas in the tank to push in this match. He's not giving up. Advantage. Advantage Arnaldi. You thought, oh, he's playing passive, giving up. Arnaldi showing him nope. Big serve down the tee, hits an ace. Matteo. We know that's his 47 ace in the tournament. Takes the break point away, it's back to deuce. First serve is a fault. Second serve at deuce to get the 4 up down. Big serve. Comes back with the volley, goes long from Arnaldi. What an incredible return of this body serve from Matteo Arnaldi. And it's advantage breakpoint chance again for Matteo Arnaldi. Good serve, slice from Arnaldi. Backhand to backhand, forehand down the line, on the run, forehand down the line. Berrettini's with the drop shot. Oh no, Arnaldi did everything great except the volley at the net, he missed it. And we're back to deuce, chat. There's a big chance. Big serve from Berrettini and a bigger return gets him the advantage. Needs one big serve here. But Arnaldi's still fighting, so we're back to deuce. First set white comes back. Forehand scored going behind Arnaldi. Matteo missed it, and it's advantage, breakpoint chance. This game has been long. And we're back to deuce with a massive serve from Berrettini, and the forehand goes out from Arnaldi. Wow, Arnaldi is flexing. Keeps returning everything back. Another smash, and he's laughing and smiling. He get a breakpoint chance again. Berrettini going big on the serve, trying to save that breakpoint, but he gets broken, and Berrettini gets broken, and Arnaldi, what a massive hold. 3-1. Great serving from Arnaldi. Gets to 30-15. Well, just broke Berrettini. 40-15, and Arnaldi showing his hand skills as well. Great hold from Arnaldi. That break gave him the confidence he needed to hold. 3-2. Keeping it close. Keeping it to one break. Berrettini with big serving. Gets to 30 love. First serve is a fault. Second serve, Berrettini. Trying to stay ahead and hold on that break. Arnaldi is really fighting 30-15. A deep forehand down the line. Deep and Berrettini get to it, but overhits it. 30-15. Second serve, Berrettini. Oh wow, another forehand missed from Berrettini. A little probably annoying to him. From 30 love to 30 all. Another forehand missed from Berrettini, and the struggle is real here. It's pretty surprising, honestly. And a breakpoint chance for Arnaldi after you would think, oh, Berrettini is just gonna run with this match. It's gonna be boring, and Arnaldi is not gonna fight. Berrettini to serve, saving a break point, goes out wide, backhand, forehand goes court. He doesn't miss it this time, comes back, forehand goes court. Arnaldi with the slice. Berrettini slice, Arnaldi with the lob. Oh no, Berrettini overplayed this volley at the net, lands on the net, and he's broken. 3 games all. My god, what's going on at Roland Garros? From Love 3. And on serve, Arnaldi. Great from Berrettini there. Nice pickup at the net, love 15. Another forehand coming from Berrettini, making up for the lousy lost game, love 30. Great serve from Arnaldi, gets us to 15-30. Big serve down the tee, forehand. On the stretch, Berrettini forehand, backhand goes court, slice in the net. Wow. Arnaldi's hitting the ball with conviction now, 30 all. Feeling it. My goodness, Arnaldi, what a massive hold. Big serve, big returns. Soft hands, nice touch at the net with the pickup volley and a nice drop shot. And he holds 4-3 from love 3 down. Arnaldi. Told you if he has fresh legs, I wouldn't write him off, Arnaldi. All right, Berrettini is with multiple forehand errors, struggling big time. At the verge of being broken, and then hits a massive serve down the T and ace. And I'm not sure why he's struggling, because these conditions are good for him too. Roof close, low conditions. 30 all. Big serve down the T is a fault. Second serve. Goes down the T, comes back. Forehand down the line. Backhand court. Forehand court. Forehand court. Down the line. Arnaldi's backhand court. Berrettini with the slice. Slice back. Berrettini with the forehand in the net. And it's a breakpoint chance for Arnaldi to take it. Will be serving for the set. From almost being love 4 down. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Crazy. Goes out wide with the serve. Big serve when he needed it to save the break point. Deuce. There's that wide. Comes back from Arnaldi. Forehand scored. Arnaldi with the backhand lands in. Forehand going behind him. Arnaldi gets it. The backhand. Slice from Berrettini. What a pickup from Arnaldi. Backhand scored. Wow, the forehand goes long from Berrettini, but the Cheran is getting off to check. And I think it's out. Yep, it is out. He missed it. Overplayed it. And the forehand continues to leak from Arnaldi. Needs to be recalibrated big time. Otherwise, he is going to lose this match quickly. All right, chat. Berrettini serving 3-4 down, facing a breakpoint again. He was at 3-love at the start of the set in no time and serving. Big serve down the T, comes back, forehand court. Arnaldi gets it, slice. Forehand. Forehand court. Arnaldi on the run with the slice, lands in. Berrettini with the slice, drop shot. Arnaldi's gonna make it. Oh, almost. Almost hit the tape, and it dropped. On his side. Deuce, saving the break point. Big save from Berrettini, and it's advantage. Excuse me. Good fault. I think it's the first time I heard foot fault throughout the tournament. Big serve, forehand, forehand down the line, Berrettini in the net. And Berrettini was escaping, but we're back to deuce. The forehand keeps missing. There's that wide. Backhand, forehand could score. Arnaldi kept running but missed this one. Advantage. Oh man. Was a big serve. Came back, but the slice was long from Berrettini and we're back to deuce. Berrettini is really struggling. Couple of backhands, forehand up the line, backhand in the net from Berrettini, and Arnaldi is playing really smart with high balls. Advantage Arnaldi. If he breaks, he will serve for the set. What a game this turned out to be. Deuce number, I stopped counting, chat. 4 or 5? And again, breakpoint chance for Arnaldi. Arnaldi is doing great job with the returns, coming back fast and deep at Berrettini, and Berrettini keeps missing with the forehand. Had a couple of foot faults. Berrettini to serve. At wide, comes back, and the volley. Winner. Serve and volley here to save it. Deuce. What a game this turned out to be. I mean, for both, at least Arnaldi will serve for the set, but he also doesn't want to empty the tank in one game. He played 17 hours, chat? 17 plus? Berrettini goes out wide as a fault. Second serve. Wow. Big serve comes back. Forehand again misfiring and it keeps leaking. 15 forehand errors, maybe more, chat. Somebody's counting here. That is extremely terrible in one set. Yep, 15. You would think Arnaldi will be the one making forehand errors. He's so fatigued and tired. He made 2. Berrettini made 15 forehand errors, like he's the one who played nearly 20 hours. Breakpoint chance for Arnaldi. Seems looked in. On the tee, and then he hits an ace. Takes it away from Arnaldi after giving him the hope. Stop missing with us, Berrettini. Win this game or just lose it. Like, this is ridiculous, chat. 8 deuces. I just looked them. 8. Not 4, 5, 6, 8. Down the tee, comes back from Arnaldi in the net, and it's advantage. Advantage Berrettini. Will hopefully finally hold after 8 deuces. 16 minutes so far just in this game out of the 50-minute set. Crazy. Serves that wide, comes back from Arnaldi. Forehand Cuscourt. Arnaldi's backhand up the line. Forehand from Matteo. Down the line. I'm not going to say Matteo to not confuse you. They're both Matteos. Forehand Cuscourt, Arnaldi. Slice from Berrettini. Forehand Cuscourt. Behind Berrettini. And we're going to deuce number 9. Crazy. Alright, guys. Berrettini serving to stay in the first set. We're losing that 3-love lead at the start. Goes down the tee, backhand, lands in, forehand down the line. Cross court, backhand, slice from Berrettini, forehand goes court from ARNALDI, backhand goes court, backhand goes court, forehand down the line, forehand goes court, Berrettini on the run in the net, love 15. Alright, Berrettini, hopefully we don't have another 15-20 minutes game here and 10-11 deuces. And lit, love 15. Goes down the tee, comes back from ARNALDI, forehand in the net, and the forehand has been terrible. We're pretty much 20 unforced errors from the forehand in the first set from somebody who's fresher. But remember, he's 30 years old, he's older, 5 years older. He also played 11-12 hours, not used to playing many matches, been dealing with injuries for the last few seasons. It's really a huge achievement getting here. So it's likely the case. And then he hits an ace. 30 love. Alright, much better, Berrettini. Big serve. At wide, goes out from ARNALDI. Alright, let me update the score. Keeps messing up the scoreboard. And it's 30 all from 15:30. And all of this drama is just 1 hour. A fault, second serve, was going with the sliding serve. Big serve comes back from ARNALDI, backhand goes court. ARNALDI's backhand goes court, backhand goes court. ARNALDI's backhand goes court. Forehand to backhand, forehand center court, forehand to forehand, forehand from Berrettini, forehand down the line. Berrettini sliced it. Forehand down the line, backhand from Berrettini. Unleashes the forehand, slice from Berrettini. Forehand down the line, backhand, a volley at the net. Berrettini with the lob, lands in. And Berrettini, 40-30. Second serve, the backhand. Berrettini's trying to catch it. Short ball, forehand. Berrettini in the net. And we're at deuce. Hopefully we're not going through the circle of deuces again. I'm tired of it. Berrettini faulting, second serve at deuce, serving to stay in the first set. Big serve, forehand was scored. Slice from Arnaldi, forehand down the line, winner. Much better here, advantage Berrettini. Big serve down the tee, couple of slices, a forehand, comes back, lands in, Berrettini with the forehand. Arnaldi with the slice. It did not pass the net. Big hold from Berrettini, fighting hard. All right, Berrettini serving to stay in the set or take us to a tie break. 30 all. Misses another forehand in the net, and the forehand has been so leaking, and at this stage I think it's just fatigue. I would have expected Arnaldi to be more fatigued, but he is working so fresh. Jumping, moving, fast, covering the whole court. Fine touches at the net. And now it's not a break point. It's a sit point for Arnaldi. Where he almost was love 4 down in the opening set. Berrettini, massive serve out wide, gets a return, comes back, the lob, comes back again from Arnaldi, and it lands out, saves it. Deuce. Great serve, great forehand, and a good smash from Berrettini. Advantage Berrettini. What a set of tennis, chat. Alright, Berrettini, 1 point away from taking us to a tie break. Unless it's gonna be another deuce. Goes down the tee, comes back from Arnaldi. Forehand goes scored. Backhand, the volley. Missed it. What a return from Arnaldi. Lands deep on Berrettini's feet. Berrettini couldn't even catch the ball. And it is deuce. Down the tee is a fault. Second serve. Goes down the tee, backhand. Forehand goes scored. Arnaldi's backhand goes scored. Slice from Berrettini. Forehand up the line, on the line from Berrettini gets it, but overhits it. Another leak from the forehand compartment, goes wide. Advantage, sit point Arnaldi. Berrettini's not playing aggressive enough. He's really been passive, especially at big moment and big point. Too many errors on the forehand, so we're approaching 30 maybe now. No, I think he just hit 20, I'm exaggerating. 20. But it just felt like too many. Goes out wide is a fault. Second serve. Big trouble for Berrettini here. Where did Arnaldi find the energy? Big serve comes back with the backhand, forehand. Yep, again, another forehand leaking from Berrettini, goes wide, and Arnaldi takes the first set, 7-5. So, guys, with the first set, they both kind of served similarly. The first serve, high 60s for both of them. Second serve, Arnaldi did better. You would think Arnaldi would make more unforced errors. Nope, just 3 or 4. Berrettini, 20 plus unforced errors. I mean, it's pretty interesting. Alright, seems like both of them leaving the court. Berrettini left the court already. Arnaldi is on his way out. Yeah. Expected Berrettini to play much, much better quality tennis. He messed it up with the too many unforced errors. 20 plus compared to 3 from Arnaldi tells you what tennis Arnaldi is playing right now. Alright, Berrettini's back, so Arnaldi didn't end up leaving. He's just gonna change on court. Hey, Chris Gabber. Yep, I agree. Arnaldi, I mean, the fact that he was almost getting to love 4 down, coming back, turning things around, winning the set, and he's smart. He broke at 5-6, where Berrettini was serving, means he will serve first in the second set now. And if he halts and breaks Berrettini again, then Berrettini's belief smarts may start crashing. So when we thought, oh, Arnaldi struggling physically, etc., is gonna win Berrettini in straight set or 4 set, it might be the opposite. Tennis keeps surprising us. Alright. Alright, much better from Berrettini slamming that serve with a massive two-handed backhand up the line winner, love 15. Is that wide as a fault? Second serve, Arnaldi. Big serve. Forehand goes court, forehand up the line to backhand. Slice from Arnaldi. Slice back. Backhand goes long, love 30. Alright. Arnaldi flexing with the big serves and bigger forehand winners, 40-30 from Love 30. Is that wide? The volley catches the line, and Matteo punishes him with the passing shot, deuce. Berrettini. Serve, couple of backhands. Cross court, forehand from Berrettini in the net. Advantage Arnaldi. And Arnaldi is playing like he haven't played 17 plus hours. Very fresh, very impressive. Berrettini seems the one who is physically struggling somehow. Second serve, Arnaldi. Kick serve comes back, backhand up the line, forehand in the net from Berrettini. And Arnaldi hold, 1-love. First serve is a let. Berrettini. A fault. Second serve. Gotta be careful here. Serves that wide. Backhand. Forehand. Up in the air. Berrettini smashed it at the net. Almost missed it. 15-love. Fifteen all. Down the tee, backhand from Arnaldi comes back. Forehand to court. Arnaldi with the forehand. Forehand to court. Backhand lands in. Forehand to score. Backhand passing shot. The volley. Arnaldi runs for it. Couldn't catch it. Nicely handled by Berrettini at the net. 30-15. Great serve. Great return from Arnaldi from around the net. Berrettini was there with the volley, and it's a winner. 40-15. That was incredible if Berrettini couldn't catch it, but Berrettini came run to it. A fault, second serve. Arnaldi is very talented. A double fault. 40-30. Kick serve comes back deep. And the forehand goes again long from Berrettini, and it's a deuce, and Berrettini keeps missing. This match. Wow. Wow, big serve down the tee comes back. Berrettini with the forehand who scored. It would have been a winner. But Arnaldi did what he should have done in the previous point with the two-handed backhand up the line winner. Great, great shot. Advantage. Arnaldi and Berrettini, another forehand leaking, and he breaks. And Arnaldi leading 2-love in the second set. Arnaldi is very inspired now, knowing that, hey, I don't need to be crushed in 5 sets or 4 sets. I could really win this in straight set. Big serve, serving great, feeling fresh. The hopes are lifting him up. 50-love. Great serve, goes long, the forehand from Berrettini. Big serve comes back, and the backhand goes scored behind Berrettini. Berrettini slice it. Forehand up the line. Berrettini scored. Forehand goes scored. Backhand. Forehand. Backhand. Backhand up the line. Berrettini's with the forehand. Great. That one catches the line. 15-all. Arnaldi is trying to flip the table here. He was the one love 3 down in the opening set. End up coming back now. Trying to be the one who is leading 3-love up. But the serve comes back. Smart goes long. 30-15. First serve is a fault. Second serve, Arnaldi. All right, double faulting going too big. First serve is a fault. Second serve, gotta be careful here. That's how he struggled in the first set. Goes with the kick serve. Smart in the net. 30 all. Kick serve again. Backhand in the net. Breakpoint chance for Berrettini. 30-40. Arnaldi to serve, facing a breakpoint. Oh, hits a ace down the tee, but it's a lit. He's gotta try to replicate that again. Goes down the tee again. Comes back, forehand. Berrettini's with the forehand. Forehand, center court, backhand. Backhand goes court. Berrettini with the backhand. Forehand. Berrettini's forehand goes court winner. And he breaks right back to 1 and on serve. Oh, sorry, nope. This is advantage. Why the scoreboard is not updating? It's been annoying today. Now it's a chance for Berrettini to break. A fault. Second serve. Breakpoint chance for Berrettini. Advantage. Goes for the kick serve. Backhand up the line. Berrettini's forehand. Arnaldi gets it. Forehand center court. Mon bowling now. Mon bowling back. Mon bowling back. And he hits it out, Arnaldi. And Berrettini does break. 2-1, Arnaldi leads. Okay, Matteo Berrettini having an issue, I think, with his leg and is taking a medical timeout. I hope it's nothing major or bad. All right, Berrettini is back on court. He's ready to serve. Starting strong, 50 love, after he just broke Arnaldi. Like he's feeling better, Berrettini. After the medical timeout. A fault, second serve. Down the tee, forehand comes back, backhand, center court, forehand, center court. Backhand from Berrettini, forehand down the line. Berrettini slice cross court, backhand, center court, in the net from Arnaldi. 30 love. All right. Came back swinging, Berrettini. Massive serves, forehand deep. Nice volley at the net, 40 love. There's down the tee backhand, slice, drop shot. Arnaldi run, missed it in the net. First love surface game hold for Berrettini throughout the match, and let alone after the medical timeout, 2 games all. Great serve down the tee, great forehand, but greater pickup from Arnaldi, 15 love. Another big save from Arnaldi in the net from Berrettini. 30 love. They think they both are running on purely adrenaline. But Arnaldi's not showing it. Berrettini is, which is surprising. Goes that wide is a fault. Second serve. Big serve, forehand in the net from Berrettini. 40 love. Big serve down the tee comes back. Forehand down the line. Berrettini didn't run for it. And both of them hold to love. For both of them. First game, hold to love from both. 3-2, Arnaldi leads. Serves down the tee, comes back. Forehand in the net. He gets broken, and I'm not sure if Berrettini will continue playing. He does seem he's struggling physically with something concerning. Arnaldi breaks 4-2, leading Arnaldi in the second. Because the forehand is extremely terrible, which is shocking and surprising from Berrettini. I think the left leg or hip is really concerning to him. He can't move well, can't jump. It's just concerning. Not sure if he's gonna retire after this set. We'll see. Especially if Arnaldi wins it. Maybe he's just giving it more time. Arnaldi to serve. A fault, second serve. Not sure how that mentally affecting Arnaldi too, seeing his friend struggling that big. Goes down the tee, backhand goes court, backhand goes court, backhand goes court. Slice from Berrettini in the net, 15 love. But the serve is a fault, second serve. Arnaldi serving to get the 5-2 lead in the second. Big serve, backhand goes court. Berrettini gets it. Slice from Arnaldi, slice back from Berrettini. Forehand, lands in, forehand goes court. Backhand goes court. Forehand down the line. Backhand goes court. Forehand from Berrettini. Backhand goes court. Backhand goes court. Forehand goes court. Does catch the line. 30 love. Arnaldi kept Berrettini on the run. Hurts him more. Arnaldi goes for the body serve, backhand, behind Berrettini, sliced it, forehand goes court, catches the line, and Berrettini struggling running for it. 40 love. Berrettini is not moving. They told him to stop. Oh my god, the team is telling him stop. The team is coaching box telling him stop playing. Left hip is hurting. Arnaldi to serve. Down the tee. Backhand. Forehand. Backhand from Berrettini. Backhand up the line. Couldn't run for it. Nope, he can't even move. Arnaldi hold. 5-2. Berrettini's crying, I think. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. No. Not crying, but he's looking very frustrated, and I don't think he can play anymore. Yeah, I think he's giving up. Left hip. Oh man, he can't. Just injury after injury after injury after injury. And now it looks like it's the right hip, but the team are giving him the advice to stop. I think he's coming to Arnaldi. Yeah. Nope, he's not retiring yet. He's sitting on his seat at the changeover, thinking. 5-2 Arnaldi leads, and I mean, being 2 sits down almost. Not expect him to win one set, let alone the next 3 sets, and then it's tough. It's really hurting. I hope it's nothing major. It's just a fatigue or tightness in the muscles or something that's temporary. He has Wimbledon coming. The coaching team keep telling him to stop. And facial expressions are not assuring. I feel for him. Oh, Berrettini. Big hug, buddy. Team are on their feet looking at him. He is thinking. Arnaldi's coming over to him. Oh man. Yep, he's retiring. Told him he can't. Oh man. Big hug at the net. Not at the net. On his. Damn, I can't even talk. I am affected by this. Arnaldi walked to Berrettini. On his seat, got up. They hugged it. And Berrettini retired officially. I hope it's just tightness or cramps or something minor and not really another injuries. And retired. 7-6, 5-2. Arnaldi. Arnaldi is the luckiest person on earth. After playing all of these matches, 17 hours, he needed all the rest he want and he can get for the semifinal. Wow. Berrettini retired, defaulted. Very sad scenes. Tough scenes, chat. Arnaldi advances into the semifinals to take on Kabuli, playing about a set and a half. Arnaldi advances to the semifinal to take in Kabuli, 7-6, 5-2. Berrettini retired. And he needs all the upload. Great run, making it to a Grand Slam semifinal. He didn't even play the Australian Open because of the abdominal injury. And I hope now it's just something minor with the hip. Thank you for watching, for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Arnaldi is through to the semifinal.